what Lisa Ray was trying to say.
I don't think
She's a
no.
badass.
She said teaching and leading is two completely different
But
things.
they can go
Oh
hand
hell,
in hand. As a leader, you have to be able to communicate and be
But no,
effective with
no,
what you're
no,
leading.
no, you
They
can't
go in
do
hand. You
that.
cannot
So
say they don't.
we're grown adults. Lisa Ray is a very established grown
your
adult.
camera's now dark, Woods.
I turned the light down. Lisa Ray is a very established, successful black woman, so she knows how to articulate herself. When a person use certain words, there's a reason behind that. So she didn't say lead, she said teach. So she's not worried about leading a man. She's saying that she doesn't want to have to teach a man. So that's the primary focus. Just how Jr. acknowledged that when you say something first, that's the most important thing to you. So it doesn't change. She specifically used that wording because that was what was most important. She's not worried
Not
about a man
necessarily.
That's
leading.
not
I have to put
necessarily
in
when it comes to
because we
women.
don't
It could be
understand the
something that you
context behind it.
experienced in life. It could
So
be an
what's the
issue.
content behind it?
It
we
could be
don't we
more
don't know
emotional.
the other context. Just like with this panel today, the first clip played was about money, right? The chick was talking about she's dealing with a simp so he can pay all the bills, blah 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 blah. So then we led in talking about how we feel about partnership and money and everything else. We weren't asked what all are we looking for in a partner. So when we initially answered, we talked about the partnership, the money side of things. We didn't, but on a previous panel, we did have a question where we were asked, like, what are we looking for in a partner? And you heard more of the God-fearing, the leadership skills and all of that. So, I mean, before we go down that rabbit hole, we really do have to take into account context. We don't know what else was asked prior to that clip. You know what I mean? Like, she could have talked about other things beyond the money.
But that wasn't but that wasn't in our answer though. Like if she's answering a question and she doesn't say that, then there is no context. Because if you're specifically answering that question and you don't include that in it, then that
Well,
means
she
that it's
didn't.
not a
She
factor.
did
Do you remember
actually.
the
She did
question
include.
that he asked?
You said, do I remember the question? I
He
don't remember
asked
exactly.
because
But
the
the thing about
question.
it, Brittany, though, you're free to talk about whatever you want to express. So if what you're looking for in a partner, and I hate that word partner, goddamn, what you looking
Okay, in a
for in a
relationship.
spouse? Yes, ma'am, I got you. What you looking for in a spouse or a relationship, whatever you want to call it, let it be known what it is. You don't have to just base it off just because she said money. Now, if that's your thing, if money is all you're looking for, Brittany, because that's what you're looking for, then go with it. I understand why you said that, and you made reference to it. But if that's not your thing, then let it be known what it is you're looking for in the person you're looking for.
No, but there was a question posed that said, how do we feel about her response on a guy paying for everything? So it was centered around money, right? But we all did eventually chime in and shared what else we're looking for. So like with me, I said, I look for someone who will be a good partner and someone who's compatible, right? So it's not just about the money. I think we all have agreed that even though we led with talking about money, we want other qualities in a man. So
But see, that's
y'all
when
just going
I
down
had
rabbit
pushback
hole
for.
and trying to pinpoint that on us. And that's not the
Well,
case.
y'all love that. Y'all love that money. That's okay, though. I understand. But that's
You
why
love it too,
I
don't
had
you?
pushed.
You love money too, I'm sure. Everybody does.
I know that's right. I know that's right. But that's why I had pushback for you ladies, because y'all didn't speak against that, saying, hey, I understand that's what she finds important, but that's not what I find important in looking
Di
for in a
spoke
person.
against it. We all spoke against it
I
differently. Di
definitely
had a
said
lot of
it.
passion behind what
I
she
do.
shared.
Well, now Di kind of spoke against it. I could agree with Di, but the rest of the ladies that was up her, Angie, you weren't up her at the time, so but I'm sure you would agree with her as too. So I'm not.
You don't believe that, Hank.
And none of us agree with her.
No, that says she had that slow leak on when Buddy wasn't providing. So
I was trying. At least I tried. You can't say I didn't give effort. I gave effort. But now I had to realize that it's true. What y'all say about men and what we want from men is true. They try to trick us independent women to think, oh, I don't need a man to do this and I don't need a man to do that. But in reality, it does help. It helps our mental, it helps our body create the hormones that's needed to make sure I can please you the way I'm used to pleasing you. Like I've learned that, and I had to learn that coming up into adulthood because I did used to be like, oh, I don't want to be categorized with those women that wants everything. So I wasn't setting really too many any standards. You know what I'm saying? But I had to set some type of standard or expectation to make sure I'm getting what I deserve. I had to.
Well, I just want to say the mentality of a woman who considers herself to be a bad bitch versus the mentality of a woman who considers herself to be a good woman is two different things. Mm-hmm. So in the beginning, we heard a video of a woman who considered herself to be a bad bitch. I don't think Lisa Ray puts herself in that category. I think she considers herself to be a good woman. And there's a difference.
I'll give you that.
She may be a good woman, but she's not a lady. So that's just my opinion. There's a big difference between a woman and a lady too.
Well, so what makes you think Lisa Ray isn't a lady? And let's compare this to the first lady that we saw as we started the video. I'm gonna
tell you why. I'm explaining to you why. I don't know if you remember that video of her over the islands sexing herself off.
No, I don't
turning
know
tricks.
about
Oh yeah, well, there's a video at her. She's throwing that thing back for every man or every foreign man over in Jamaica or whatever country she was in. That's not acting like a lady. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Yes, sir. That's not acting like a lady to me.
Was she dancing or was she actually being intimate with these people?
JR was like, hey, hold on, let me look that up real quick.
Yeah, no, I actually got the rest of that clip. I can play the audio for if y'all want to hear the concept.
She was on the floor doing her thing.
So based off of her dancing, you say she's not a lady.
It wasn't just her dancing, her conversation, the things she says. You know, there's different other things that she's doing, or the way she acts and carries herself doesn't, in my opinion, she's not a lady.
Hey, she from the hood too, Hank.
All right, like I'm about to play this clip.
She's got an excuse.
Yeah,
shout out to the hood.
There's nothing wrong with this outside of Chicago because I live there.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm saying shout out to the hood.
162nd Estate, and I'm sorry, I'm West Side 290.
Shout out to the hood.
Going out south.
Shout out to
I'm
the
not
hood
going out south. I'm not kicking it out south. I'm not hanging out south. I ain't doing nothing out south. I'm gonna stay out West 290.
And my thing, why you talking about why you talking about what she was saying to them dudes? You probably want somebody to be saying that in your ear.
No, I'm good.
I need to see the video.